We've all felt it, that subtle yet persistent feeling that something is missing. It's a sensation that creeps into our daily lives, often unnoticed but always there, lurking in the background, that nagging feeling of not having enough, not enough time, not enough money, not enough love. It's as if we are constantly chasing something just out of reach, always feeling a step behind. This is the scarcity mindset. It's a mental trap that convinces us that we are perpetually lacking, that we are never quite enough. It whispers that we are inadequate. It tells us that no matter how hard we try, we will never measure up. It makes us believe that there is never enough to go around. This belief shapes our actions, our decisions, and ultimately our lives. Scarcity makes us hoard resources. We gather and collect, fearing that if we don't, we will be left with nothing. We cling tightly to what we have. We fear sharing. We worry that giving away even a small part of what we possess will leave us empty-handed. We are terrified of losing what little we possess. This fear isolates us, making us feel alone in our struggles. This fear can be paralyzing. It stops us from taking risks, from reaching out, from growing. Living with scarcity is like looking at the world through a tiny window. We see only limitations, our view is restricted, and we miss the bigger picture. We miss out on opportunities. We fail to connect with others, to seize the moments that could bring joy and fulfillment. We fail to see the abundance that surrounds us, the beauty, the possibilities, the love that is already present in our lives. It's time to break free, to shatter the chains of scarcity that bind us. It's time to embrace a new perspective, to open our eyes to the abundance that is all around us. It's time to step into the light of abundance, to live fully, to share freely, and to trust that there is enough for everyone. The scarcity mindset casts a long shadow. It affects every aspect of our lives. Our relationships suffer. We become envious of others' successes. Fear and anxiety become constant companions. We make decisions from a place of lack, not from our values. This leads to resentment and dissatisfaction. At work, scarcity makes us competitive. We see colleagues as rivals, not teammates. We hoard information and resources. This stifles creativity and collaboration. Scarcity keeps us small. It prevents us from pursuing our dreams. We settle for less than we deserve. We deny ourselves the joy of giving. Recognizing the scarcity mindset is the first step to freedom. Do any of these sound familiar? You constantly compare yourself to others. You feel threatened by other people's success. You focus on what you lack instead of what you have. You have trouble saying no. You overcommit your time and energy. You feel guilty when you take time for yourself. You hoard possessions, even those you don't use. You have difficulty sharing your resources. You're afraid of taking risks. If this is you, be kind to yourself. You can learn to shift your perspective. You can embrace abundance. Shifting from scarcity to abundance is a journey. It requires conscious effort. This transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process that involves changing your mindset and your daily habits. The first step is to recognize the scarcity thoughts that hold you back. These thoughts often stem from fear and a sense of lack. They can be deeply ingrained, making it challenging to shift your perspective. But with patience and persistence, it is possible. Start by challenging your scarcity thoughts. Question their validity. Are these thoughts based on reality, or are they a product of your fears? Often we focus on what we don't have, rather than appreciating what we do. This mindset can create a cycle of negativity and dissatisfaction. By questioning the validity of these thoughts, you can begin to break this cycle. Are you truly lacking, or are you focusing on what's missing? Take a moment to reflect on your life. Consider the areas where you feel scarcity. Is it in your finances, relationships, or personal achievements? Once you identify these areas, ask yourself if the scarcity is real or perceived. Sometimes, a shift in perspective is all it takes to see abundance where you once saw lack. Is there another way to see the situation? Can you reframe your thoughts to focus on the positive aspects? For example, instead of thinking about what you don't have, think about what you do have and how you can make the most of it. This shift in perspective can open up new possibilities and opportunities that you may not have seen before. What would it look like to approach this with an abundance mindset? Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool for shifting from scarcity to abundance. By focusing on what you are grateful for, you can change your mindset and start to see the abundance in your life. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending that everything is perfect. It means acknowledging the good things in your life and appreciating them. Every day, write down 3 things you are grateful for. This simple practice can have a profound impact on your mindset. It helps you to focus on the positive aspects of your life and to appreciate the abundance that is already present. Over time, this can help to shift your overall perspective from one of scarcity to one of abundance. Focus on the good in your life. Celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small. Recognize the progress you've made and the goals you've achieved. This can help to build a sense of abundance and satisfaction. It's important to acknowledge your successes and to take pride in your achievements. Celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small. Each step forward is a victory. By celebrating these small wins, you can build momentum and motivation to continue on your journey towards abundance. This positive reinforcement can help to keep you focused and motivated. Remember, abundance is not about having it all. It's about appreciating what you have. It's about recognizing the value in the simple things and finding joy in the present moment. Abundance is a state of mind, not a measure of material wealth. By shifting your focus from what you lack to what you have, you can cultivate a sense of abundance in your life. It's about appreciating what you have. It's about finding contentment and satisfaction in the present moment. By focusing on the positive aspects of your life, you can create a sense of abundance and fulfillment. This doesn't mean that you should stop striving for more, but rather that you should appreciate what you have while working towards your goals. It's about believing that there is enough for everyone. Abundance is not a zero-sum game. By adopting an abundance mindset, you can create a sense of community and collaboration. You can support others in their journey towards abundance, and in turn, they can support you. Together, we can create a world where there is enough for everyone. Gratitude, the foundation of abundance. Gratitude is a powerful practice that can transform our lives in profound ways. It is the cornerstone of a fulfilling and abundant life. Gratitude is the antidote to scarcity. When we practice gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have. This simple shift in perspective can make a world of difference. It shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have. Instead of dwelling on our problems, we start to see the beauty and abundance that surrounds us every day. This change in mindset can lead to greater happiness and contentment. It helps us appreciate the abundance that already exists in our lives. Start a gratitude journal. Writing down the things we're grateful for can help us to focus on the positive aspects of our lives and cultivate a sense of appreciation. Each day, write down 3 things, big or small, that you are grateful for. It could be something as simple as the warmth of the sun on your face, or the sound of birds singing in the morning. The warmth of the sun. The simple pleasures in life often bring the most joy. A good cup of coffee. Savoring these moments can help us to feel more connected to the present and more appreciative of the little things. The love of your family. Relationships are a key source of happiness and fulfillment. Taking the time to appreciate the people in our lives can strengthen our connections and bring us closer together. Express your gratitude to others. Letting people know that we appreciate them can have a powerful impact on our relationships and on our own sense of well-being. Tell someone you appreciate them. Write a thank you note. These small acts of kindness can create a ripple effect, spreading positivity and gratitude to those around us. Small acts of gratitude can have a ripple effect. When we express our gratitude, we inspire others to do the same, creating a cycle of positivity and appreciation. When we focus on gratitude, we open ourselves to receiving more. By appreciating what we have, we attract more abundance into our lives. We begin to see the world through a lens of abundance. This shift in perspective can lead to a more fulfilling and joyful life, where we are constantly aware of the blessings that surround us. Cultivating a giving heart, abundance grows when shared. Abundance is not meant to be hoarded, it multiplies when we share it. Giving doesn't have to be material, it can be your time, your skills, your love. Volunteer your time to a cause you care about. Offer to help a friend in need, donate to a charity that resonates with you. When we give freely, we demonstrate our belief in abundance. We show the universe that we trust there is enough to go around. And the more we give, the more we receive in return. Celebrating small victories, finding joy in the journey. The journey from scarcity to abundance is a process. It's not about achieving some distant goal. It's about finding joy in the present moment. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Did you challenge a scarcity thought? Did you express gratitude to someone? Did you give back to your community? Acknowledge your efforts. Each step forward is a victory. Each act of abundance, no matter how small, reinforces our belief in a world of plenty. Embracing imperfection, release the need for perfection. Scarcity often stems from a fear of not being enough. We strive for perfection in all areas of our lives. We tie our worth to our accomplishments. This pursuit of perfection is a recipe for suffering. It keeps us trapped in a cycle of striving and never feeling satisfied. Embrace your imperfections. Accept that you are a work in progress. Give yourself permission to make mistakes. True abundance comes from a place of self-acceptance. It's about embracing our whole selves, flaws and all. The transformative power of abundance, living a fuller life. Shifting from scarcity to abundance is transformative. It changes how we see ourselves, our relationships, and the world around us. We become more generous. We experience greater joy and contentment. We attract more abundance into our lives. Imagine a life where you approach challenges with confidence, where you celebrate the successes of others, where you live with an open heart and a giving spirit. This is the power of abundance. It's time to claim it. Claim. If you made it to the end of the video, then consider liking this video and subscribing to our platform. We appreciate your feedback and your continued viewership. Also, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video.